Good day and welcome to my reading. I just thought I would hop on here and do a reading for the collective, partly because I've got these beautiful new cards that I absolutely just love. They're nice and easy to shuffle, and the messages just pour out of here. So we've got lots of messages already. Wow. They're slippery cards. Okay, so the very first card, I'm going to take this as the overall energy. And it says, what we see... So what I see here is a woman with a candle, and she has... and she's in the water. It's a very nice card. I don't believe that it is part of this tarot, but just know that this tarot derives from, in large, our own intuition, and once revealed, we can reflect back as to what has been shared, and we can then begin to enrich our lives. So this card is just all about tarot. Interesting. So they're new cards, but so that could be very well why that was in there. But I feel like it's a message that says, like, what is tarot all about? And it is something, messages that we can listen to and do that self-reflection, whatever it is that we need to reflect upon, the thoughts that come into our head while we're listening to tarot. It really helps to heal and allow for you to put time into that self-reflection. Okay, so the first card coming up is Justice. So to me, this balance, this woman here, she has the scales as well as she has a sword in her hand. I don't know if you can see her sword. Yep, there, you can see the sword there. And so this is all about justice. And so this is the energy of the reading, I would say, is having this balance coming into your life. Very nice, actually. Very nice overall justice card. Okay, so first two cards here, the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles might be this feeling that you're needing to hold on to any kind of material property. Maybe you're feeling not quite settled in terms of the four here. So maybe controlling or some fear around your financial security here. That's what this is saying. And then with the Five of Pentacles coming right out behind it, is it's not only just the fear of not having that security, but it's almost this feeling of being left out in the cold. So this is what we see here in this Five of Pentacles, where we see one person kind of being left outside, where we see these beautiful pentacles on the inside of this dwelling. Okay, and the card in the center is the Ten of Cups. So we have this card in the very central of the reading. And we see that emotional fulfillment. So that's having a partner, having a family, all of those things that everyone wants in life, I would say, or almost everyone. We want people that we love around us, and we want to be provided for. And we see this as generational too. So generational wealth, generational abundance. That to me is what these cup represents. And the next one we have is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, needing to take time to rest. This is what this is saying. So overcoming, you might be just overcoming some kind of health ailment. I know the flu was terrible over this holiday season. Maybe you're just on the tail end of that, needing to rest, recover. And beside that, we have the Eight of Wands. So, Eight of Wands. It is fast movement, excitement, and action. I have a little cheat thing over here. So let's put that there. Then we'll get another couple of cards here. So we have the Magician. You are this magician. I do see this right underneath these two Pentacle cards, the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, is that you, to me, this shows me that you are the magician and that you really do not need to stay in this place of scarcity and lack, that you do have the skills and ability to be able to get to this Ten of Cups because you are the magician. So maybe just tapping into this, into yourself and finding this balance that we see with the overall Justice card. And beside the Magician, we have the Fool. So once you tap into your magician qualities, you begin a new journey, this Fool's journey. Seeing how quite happy and content he is to continue along and start out this journey, not even thinking about what dangers could be lying ahead. He's just happy to go ahead and begin this new journey. I'm going to get another couple of cards here. And we have the World, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups. So the World is coming out right underneath this Ten of Cups. So this is the end of a cycle. So I would say that this feeling of lack, of being left out in the cold, is absolutely an end of a cycle here. With this World card, it is the final card in the tarot, and it is completion or accomplishments or fulfillment. So really not so surprising that as we see you begin to use your magician tools and you begin this new journey, that you will accomplish whatever it is that you have set out to accomplish. Beside that, we have the Death card, so change and transformation. And when I see it on the other side of this World card, and we also, it also falls underneath the Four of Swords, where we see this recovery from an illness or taking the time to rest and relax. You know, death is transformation. So, you know, maybe you are transforming while you take this time to rest and relax. And under the Eight of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. So something very fast moving, an emotional offer is coming your way, something that's going to touch your heart and where you're going to feel fulfilled. And, you know, and I do feel that it is coming from Spirit, as we see this hand coming from Spirit. And it's where the cup overflows. So if you could imagine this offer being an overwhelming and overflowing offer that would fuel your heart, that's what this is representing to me. So it is coming in very quickly as I see this information coming in after the rest and the relaxation. So let's get some clarifiers, Spirit. If we can get some clarifiers, I want to really shuffle these cards good and get some clarifiers for the message for the collective today. What would the collective need to know? Some advice on this, even though I see that the collective is the magician and has all the skills and abilities to be able to move beyond this hardship. I'm getting some more clarification cards for the collective. Maybe Spirit. Okay, so I'll go ahead with these first two cards. We see Temperance and the Three of Wands, and they actually just really fell right here on top of the 4 and 5 of Pentacles in this spot. So Temperance is being able to alchemize the energy, and we see she has 2 cups in her hand, and she's pouring from one into the other. And so this is an alchemizing energy here. So right in line with the Magician and the Fool card that is directly below the 5 and 4 of Pentacles. So just know that this balance is coming. We see this beautiful angel, and we see it in behind Temperance, the 3 of Wands. So what's happening here is those wands are representing spirit or passion, and you know, he's sitting here waiting for his ships to come in, although I have heard it the other way too, where he is you know, kind of watching the world below him, and that gifts are also coming to him, even though he's in the 3 of Wands. So again, in the early part of the suit, where the 3 is an evaluation, and it is about growth, creativity, and self-expression. Growth, yeah. So with the Temperance here, and we see this alchemization, we do see some growth from here. And clarifying, the 10 of Cups in the World is the World card. So Spirit is absolutely saying you have completed your previous mission. You can let that go and let it be, and know that you will be rewarded with this Justice card. So we have the World, Justice, and the 10 of Cups, and well, we have the World again, so there's really no sense in showing you that as well. But great alignment. Great alignment. I'm getting a lot of alignment with this. Oh. And then we have the 7 of Cups upside down, has come out upside down. And so with the 7 of Cups coming out in the reverse, it is maybe feeling some confusion at this moment of time. Maybe lots of dreams, options, and maybe even temptations, quite honestly. But beside that, we have the Queen of Cups, where the Cups is emotion, and with the Queen, she is very emotionally mature, very empathetic, lots to give from her heart. And I just want to get a final card for today and see what the final message is. And I'm going to go ahead with this. These cards. Let's get one more card. Our last messaging for the collective. One more message. Whoa. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Pentacles that have come out together. So maybe you have a divine counterpart that you are walking through this world with. Probably with this 10 of Cups, and we see this full fulfillment of life. Beside that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is all about earth, material, foundation, security. We have the Knight and the 2 of Pentacles, as well as the 3 of Pentacles. So, so all earth signs, and just showing that with the Knight, we have a lot of hard work, expansion. And the 2 of Pentacles is about choices and partnerships. And with the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration, creativity, teamwork. So a lot of earthly signs coming out here in all of the decks that I've used here today. beginning, like I said, the nice thing is that in these clarifiers, I don't have a 4 or 5 of Pentacles. And these two cards are ones that we like to see this cycle closed. So to see here that we just have, you know, we have this couple, this earthly couple who walks together, the king and queen of Pentacles. So definitely a divine union here. And what I see here is that this King and Queen of Pentacles are putting in the work, they're motivated, and, you know, and they're making decisions around about how to create their financial stability. So beautiful, really, really beautiful. So that is the message for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and please come back and visit me again. If you could like, share, or subscribe my videos, I would be super excited and very, very excited to have that get out there into the world and hopefully give the message to others as well. So take good care, and we'll see you next time.